This location is in Quebrada, Puerto Rico. And we're located up in the mountains, the beautiful mountains here. And as you can see, what we're doing is we are installing a water purifier system to help them during the times when they have too much rain. Basically, the river, as it's flowing, gets very muddy, and during that time, basically, they shut off all the water. And so we are installing our 1,200-gallon system whereby it could be used for an emergency, either from the locals or also during a time where maybe a hurricane might take place as well. Cheers.
Fountains of Hope has been over here in Puerto Rico practically since Hurricane Maria. They just dropped off like 3 months afterwards. And Bill has been very active in identifying the needs of the community. And he's working hand in hand with the West Side Puerto Rico, given the fact that we experienced intensive damage to our water dam in Oaxaca during the hurricane. And delays in the reconstruction were estimated anything around 1 to 3 years or even more. So during that time, we've been working with Fountains of Hope to enable them to be able to supply drinking water to the community. We're very appreciative of their work, of their communication with us, their spirit and their grace that they have allowed us to work and understand the different troubleshooting efforts we sometimes need to do to make the installation possible.
It's a blessing because this side of the city of Atillo has had for many years problem with water supplies, as much as 3 consecutive days without water. After Maria, it's even worse. So when we heard about the possibility of getting this blessing, and we can share with the community, because basically most of the community here are poor, they're just in food stamp. It opens the door for the church to give this kind of service.
Sometimes the water goes out. You don't know when it's going to be out. So we are out of water for a week or 3 or 4 or 5 days. We really need this kind of projects. Sometimes we got sick at our stomach because we drink the contaminated water. I want to thank Scienceville Presbyterian Church for the donation of this water tank for the community of Atillo.
Salud. Salud. I've changed my careers going from aviation to full-time with Fountains of Hope. And it's probably the best move I've ever made. I love doing what we do here, helping other people to get safe water. You know, just with this little water purifier system, we could actually purify over 1,000 gallons in 20 minutes using a small cup of salt, our water purifier, and a 12-volt battery. And with that, I can make chlorine that will kill all the bacteria that is in this water. It's a very simple system. We train the people locally on site on how to operate it and how to maintain it as well. And then we have country directors that help people to take care of the sites in the various countries we work in.
So this week in Puerto Rico with the Fountains of Hope team, you know, it's been great. The camaraderie of the team itself, our immediate sponsors, the congregations in which we're working, and really everybody that we've been in contact with has been very supportive. And the circle of giving, right? We're giving of our time and talent, and we're getting not just the joy from the people here, but the true gratitude.
The people of Puerto Rico have been more than gracious to us. Anytime we show up to install a system like the one behind us, they're showing up with mounds of food, more food than any one person could eat. And they're just so thankful that we're there, and we're strangers to them, but the giving goes both ways. We're happy to be doing this for them, and they're happy to be serving us in what ways that they can.
En el nombre de Jesús. Amén.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No
We
translation.
love you very much. So
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.
We love you too.
Yes.
We love you too.
Amen. I just wanted to take a moment here and just thank all of you at Zionsville Presbyterian Church for sponsoring the water purifier sites that we've installed here in Puerto Rico. I'd also like to thank the team that came from Zionsville Presbyterian Church too. We've had a great time. We'd love to have you join us on a future trip.
Checking morena, checking morena ya. ¿A dónde está ese ritmo, caramba? Démele cumbre, ¡salud!